Hi, have you ever wondered how pointing your phone at a bunch of random black and white squares instantly opens a website? It almost feels like magic, but it's actually a really clever piece of engineering. Let's see how QR codes work in under 3 minutes. QR stands for Quick Response. Think of it as a barcode's smarter cousin. A normal barcode stores information in one direction using lines. A QR code stores information in two directions using tiny black and white squares. That means it can hold much more data. For example, a website link, Wi-Fi password, contact information, or even plain text. When you point your camera at a QR code, your phone doesn't actually understand the squares. First, it takes a picture. Then it looks for the 3 big squares in the corners. These act like landmarks, helping the phone figure out the code's position, even if it's tilted or upside down. Once it knows the orientation, it starts reading all the tiny black and white squares. Each square represents bits of digital information. Imagine the QR code contains this link, example.com. When the QR code was created, that text was converted into a pattern of black and white squares. Your phone simply reverses the process. It reads the pattern, turns it back into text, realizes it's a website, and offers to open it. So the QR code isn't connected to the internet by itself. It's just carrying information. Here's the impressive part. Even if part of a QR code is scratched, dirty, or covered by a sticker, it can often still be scanned. That's because QR codes include built-in error correction. Depending on the type of QR code, they can still work even if around 30% of the code is damaged. Pretty impressive for a bunch of tiny squares. So the next time you scan a QR code, you'll know it's not magic. Your phone is simply recognizing patterns, decoding data, and turning those little squares back into useful information. And that's how QR codes work. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next explained video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.